That's part of the process. And the more you put down, the more fulfilling this experience is going to be.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna show up, so I thought I had it till tomorrow, so I didn't do my homework.
That's okay. That's okay. Um, have we started to
It
to
says
share?
we're live, but yep, we are live. Woohoo!
Well, woohoo! It's good to be alive, or live. Um, Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for those watching out in the cyber world, the first thing we want you to look at is creating a list of your goals, your future self, your dreams, your desires. What is everything and anything that you may want in your future? Some typical. I'll go ahead, Amy.
Before we really get into that, what Jamie's going to do here, this process, I wanted to just kind of explain a little bit about why we're doing this based on neuroscience. So we have three brains in our head. We've got the neocortex, we've got the midbrain, and we've got the brainstem, right? So the midbrain is the main brain that we want to influence, and it only speaks in pictures and emotion. So go ahead, continue. So we're going to influence those brains today for
That's
ourselves.
right. And the brain is the conduit to your experience. Um, you've seen us talk about it previously, that every construct that you are aware of right now in a physical realm is atoms. Those atoms are made up of light and wave formation and 99.999% empty space. That space is filled with possibility. That space is filled with attention, intention. And where you place your attention and your intention, that leads to creation. So we're going to work on that construct of quantum physics and law of attraction and creation and manifestation and everything else in a very powerful way today for you to have a wonderful experience and something that you can grow and build on in the days, weeks, years to come. And to start with that, just creating a little bit of clarity as to what are your goals, what are your desires, what are your dreams, what is it that you want to be, who is it that you want to be, what is it that you want to have. There are no limitations on this at all. No limitations except what you yourself choose to restrict yourself in. Oh, yeah. Amy says, we aren't playing small here either. Go big. So just to get you in the right frame set, if you haven't already done it, and if you have already done it, something may stimulate you to add something more to your list right now. So go ahead and type your list into a document or a Word doc or a note doc, something you'll be able to cut and paste when Amy takes you through the next steps. So just get yourself like flat-footed, arms and everything uncrossed, and just take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just go. And one more. Just let go of everything and anything else that's existed in the past and in the future as a limitation. Right now, you're going to create yourself anew, and you're going to create a new opportunity for yourself to expand into a joyful future. So start to jot down those notes of what it is that you want to have in your future. For example, where do you want to live? Do you want to live in the city? Do you want to live in a rainforest? Do you want to live on a high rise overlooking the beach? Do you want a secluded shack next to a waterfall that flows down into the beach and fresh fish jump out and jump on your grilling pan every morning? And there's a chef there to cook it up for you. Do you have any pets? Are you able to talk to animals? Are you able to communicate with stars and galaxies far away just with thought? How much money do you have in the bank? Do you have 1, 2, 3 black credit cards that have an unlimited budget that money magically appears in? Your imagination, your creation, your creativity is all up to you. There are no limitations at all. So start to think, where do you want to live? What kind of building? Who lives with you? What kind of work do you do? Or do you not do any work? Do you choose to do charity work? Do you create your own charity? What's your body feel like? Are you youthful, energetic, flexible? Can you levitate? Are you winning ultra marathons blindfolded? Anything is possible. So just jot down your goals, your dreams, what you have, the unlimitedness you have, who you share that with, what you do with it. What impact are you making on the world? Are you leaving a legacy? Are you creating a documentary series about your life and your achievements? Anything is possible. Are your clothes handmade with silk from a Tibetan monk and blessed? Anything is possible. What kind of vehicle do you drive? Do you drive? Do you have a chauffeur? What fun activities fill your days and fill your nights? Just jot it down in point form. An example, I did mine earlier. Let me go back. And here's mine. My wife, Amy, and I are happy and laughing every day. Just a simple, quick sentence. We have a beautiful house within walking distance to the ocean. It has a hot tub with magical night sky views. I'm fit and healthy. I'm lean, athletic, and youthful in my body. I have a mid-sized puppy and a miniature goat, which are best friends and very playful. Anything is possible. They are well trained and walk on the beach with me. I live in a subtropical location with ocean views and nature trails to walk on. We have tropical fruit trees growing wild around the house. I make more money than I could ever spend doing what I love and having fun. I enjoy laughing and sharing knowledge and helping people have a better life. So they're just a couple of quick little sentences. I want this. You could put in, I'm 6'8". Anything is possible. So just put together a collection of little statements, little sentences of everything you choose or desire to have in your life. And now for a little elevator music provided by Jamie Honey. No one likes elevator music. I get it. Oh, and while you're writing all that, just to let you know, if you've copied and saved this Zoom address, it will change next week. So a new email, a new text message, however you found this in the first place, there'll be a different one. Just letting you know, because I usually save the Zoom address and put it in my Google Calendar. So when a meeting comes up, I just click that Zoom. And if you do that, then you'll go to the wrong one next week. So FYI, there will be a new Zoom address, and we'll be opening it, say, 5 to 10 minutes early. And I'll be here to answer any questions about the previous week or any situations that may or may not have come up. So about 10 minutes before the hour, I will be here and I'm free to chat before we start the process each week. Look,
I'm so excited to do this. It's so good.
It is very, very good. There's Kelly looking very stoic. Look at her. She has
poke. You're not a
oh.
You're not a stoic.
You're not a stoic.
Funny.
Monty Python. What would be the Monty Python equivalent in modern day? There's a question to ponder on. And the great thing is you can do this again and again. So if there's even a lot more you want to put in, after we've gone through the whole experience, you might go, oh, there's more things I want to add. This was so cool. I want to do this again. And Amy's going to give you all the ingredients for you to be able to do it again and again and again, as many times as you like.
Are we ready? Do you guys have your goals ready to go? You can always revise this later. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to open our chat GPTs. And if you don't have chat GPT, you can also open Claude.ai, CLAUDE.ai. But I like chat GPT. That's the one I use. You don't have to have a paid account for this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first prompt that we're going to put in there is, I'm going to copy and paste this into the chat. You're going to say this in the AI. You're going to say, tell me a story of a day in my life as my future self based on these descriptions and these goals. Write it as if I'm already living it and how grateful I am to have all of it. Start with, I wake up and take me through my day. Use descriptive language and emotional storytelling, and then copy and paste your goals underneath it. So take out that bold part and replace it with your goals. Okay, no worries, Hen. No worries, Kelly. And I'm going to give you a spreadsheet with all of these prompts on it. I'm going to give you a Google Doc with all these prompts on it so that you can do this later if you want, because this is going to be flippin' cool. And should I tell them the surprise now? No? Oh my God. I don't want to tell them.
No, you are a terrible magician.
I am terrible.
So exciting. Let me tell you how the magic works. It's actually a trick.
Give it away.
See, it's 2 thumbs. No.
All right. Who's got their stories back? So what I want you to do once you've done the stories back, this is not a copy and paste, but I just want you to read through your story and see if there's anything that doesn't match your picture, and then ask ChatGPT to revise it and tell it what you want changed. You know, for instance, Jamie did this earlier and it had me cooking. And trust me, no one wants me cooking. I said, make it be the chef. I'm actually not that bad, but I don't want to spend my time doing a bunch of cooking. I only want to do it when it's kind of fun. So he revised it, and then it was really cool what it came up with.
Yeah, the first story had Amy preparing dinner in the kitchen, and I'm like, I prefer to be the cook more so than Amy is. So I said, take Amy out of the kitchen and have her being excited about the work she does instead. So then it came back with, and I'll see if I can find that actual section, because I've been playing with a bunch of other things since then. Here it goes. I wake up in the golden hush of morning light spilling gently through a bedroom window. There's a subtle saltiness to the air, so it takes in everything. Let me get down. Here we go. Instead of Amy in the kitchen preparing food, she goes, Amy eventually comes out onto the deck, already on the phone, pacing with purpose. She's deep in a conversation about human behavior, negotiation tactics, and something about helping a lawyer win a $4 million case. I told him, she says, you're not listening for their words, you're listening for their tells. She winks at me mid-call. That woman is fire and finesse. Watching her in action is like watching a TED Talk with sass.
Have you guys all gotten your revised stories back yet? Are we ready for the next prompt? Because this is where it gets magical.
This is where it gets great.
This is where it gets magical. Are we ready? Paul's ready. Okay, so your next prompt is this. Now make me a daily schedule in order to achieve this dream. How should I plan my days out to make this happen? You guys are going to get a schedule. Now you guys can revise this later, but it's very cool. It kind of gives you like a daily, like what should your action steps be to make this goal happen? Make these goals happen. I love ChatGPT. That's so cool.
Mine was very interesting. It gives you insights that you may not currently be aware of. For example, the time I get up, I'm getting plenty of time in the morning. Yet nowhere in my daily schedule has it me logging on to Instagram and Facebook in my morning. I'm like, oh, maybe that is a distraction to my goals, even though I use it for marketing and branding and everything else. I could do that a little later in the day and stay more true to the other elements of my life.
The other thing you can do is once you get your schedule back, you can start to arrange it in the sense that if you have work or things that have to go in there, you know, you can kind of start planning the things, like schedule some of those action steps in around what you have to do, right?
And it's not a matter of here's your schedule, you live by this. Yet here's a schedule and here's your current life. How far away are they? Are they very close and then you can tweak a few things, or are they so far away you can go, whoa, for me to have my goals and dreams, I have to make some big changes. And that awareness is so powerful for you. When we don't have awareness of a problem, we can't do anything about it. When we have an awareness that there's something lacking or there's something greater in our life, we can do something about it. Most people are living through the habit created from their past, not looking at where their future could actually take them.
Okay, you ready for your next prompt? This is where it's going to start to get even more fun, especially for 3 of you on here. Okay, your next prompt is, now turn this into a nightly hypnotic audio that will program my brain to manifest all the things I want. And later, you can record yourself reading it, even if you just open your voice recorder on your phone and go to sleep to it at night. Just flip it on. I flip it in my headphones and I go to bed.
And what's really beautiful about this, you record your own voice doing a hypnotic direction to connect you to your future self, which is all your dreams and desires. That voice already circumnavigates the big bouncer of the reticular activating system. That voice is the voice that's been talking to you since the day you were born in this body. That voice is already familiar and already trusted and has been giving you good advice and not so good advice for years.
Exactly.
I was listening to a comedian just earlier today about the voice in the head. And he goes, I don't know if my brain is good or an enemy. Like, we'll be at a party and my brain's like, oh, quick, go talk to someone. You look like a fool. You're just standing here all by yourself. Go say something, go say something, go say something. And then I say something, the brain goes, wow, you went with that choice? Ooh, I wouldn't have. So the brain is for and against you quite often based on your past.
Okay, this is the cherry that I almost gave away earlier. You guys ready for your next prompt?
Hands up if you want it. Show us. Yeah.
Hey, okay. And for those that showed up, you guys getting this, because people that aren't here are not going to get this. They
Yep.
can still go through the rest of it, but you are going to create your own song, and we're going to help you create it. So, yeah, based on, and here's the prompt, based on everything above that we just did, my final story and my goals, can you write me a song that talks about my future vision as if I already have it, and that I'm so grateful for having these things? My name is, put your name in, write it using hypnotic language to program my mind to start creating my goals, and here are my goals. So then you can repost those goals in there. So the two things you're going to change in there is your name and add your goals at the bottom of that prompt again. And then once you have your song, you can send it to me and send them to us, and Jamie and I will start creating your songs for you guys. Yeah. And if Jamie's ready, he can actually play his song if he wants to share the song that we created for him earlier today. I don't know where he went. You can add any other info you might want in the song. Do you have a question, Velma?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I was just thinking, would it be like, what kind of music are they gonna choose from? Do we have a choice? Like, is it country? Is it?
You can choose whatever you want.
Oh, okay. Like, is it a rap music? Okay.
You can choose whatever genre you want. And you
Okay.
can choose if you want a female voice or a male voice singing
Okay.
it. So just tell us, yeah, give us your song and tell us what you want, and we'll create it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Jamie, did you want to share your song real quick?
I will share my song because I've gone and added the next prompt that Amy's going to give you as well. So there's a couple other prompts that can go with this. And next,
I'll give the last prompt, but you
Okay.
guys can do it in a minute.
Okay, then I'll show you how I put it all together for myself.
So now what we're going to do after you've got your song, you're going to ask it to create 6 short 120 character max personal affirmations based on my above goals, story, and song as resource, and also suggest an image to go with each one. And go ahead, Jamie, share what you created.
Okay. Optimize for sound. Let me know if you don't hear anything.
By the way, you're going to hear some names. The names are the names of the goat and the dog that Jamie created in the story. Go ahead.
Yeah, it named my goat and dog for me.
I wake to the waves and the whispering trees, ocean air dancing, my spirit at ease. Laughter with Amy, it starts every day. We're living our dream in the most magical way. Leo and me, so they run wild and free. A pup and a goat, best friends by the sea. Tropical fruit from the garden I grow, in a paradise place where abundance flows. I'm already living the dream I designed, grateful and grounded in soul and in mind. The life that I see is the life that I live, overflowing with joy, with purpose to give. I feel it, I know it, I trust and align. This beautiful life, it's already mine. My body is youthful, strong, light and clear, radiant health in each step I steer. Energy healing that flows through my hands, miracles happen, no one misunderstands. Psychic and tuned in, I see, feel and hear, guided by love, not ruled by fear. I teach from the heart on Zoom and retreats, helping souls rise while I dance to life's beat. I'm already living the dream I designed, grateful and grounded in soul and in mind. The life that I see is the life that I live, overflowing with joy, with purpose to give. I feel it, I know it, money flows weekly with effortless grace. More than I need in every place. My card fills up, my charities thrive. I give and receive, so fully alive. Deep conversations, truth on the rise. Hope in my hands, love in my eyes. My soul is aligned, my path is clear. Everything I imagined is already here. I'm already living the dream I designed. Grateful and grounded in soul and in mind. The life that I see is the life that I live. Overflowing with joy, with purpose to give. I feel it, I know it, I trust and align. This beautiful life. This beautiful life. This beautiful life. It's already mine.
I love how much joy this is bringing to Amy.
Beautiful life. Mine.
So what's so cool about this, guys, is we already have what we call earworms happening, right? So that's where it's like something gets in your head, you're singing a tune in the back of your head. This is going on unconsciously all the time. So what happens if you could get your own song into your head as an earworm? This is the program that's going to start running in the back of your head.
I'm already singing to Jamie's.
What do you guys think? Is this cool or what?
So awesome. I love it.
Now,
Oh.
just a quick little thing. That video was created with pics from Pixabay. So when I had the affirmation, it gave me an image idea. I copied and pasted that as image idea, dropped it in the pixabay.com and searched images that are all free to use. So it's like a vision board on steroids. It's like a motion movie vision board. This is why we call this process the director's choice. You are directing your own subconscious to manifest your choice in life. So I only just quickly threw that together like in the last half hour before. Like I even said when Ali got here, I'm like, I'm about to export a video I haven't watched yet. So I hope all the cuts and everything work. And that was it. That was the first time I saw it. And I can see a lot of ways I can improve it with pictures of me on it, images of me. Amy and I have got some pictures of when we were last down in Mexico on the beach. So adding that into it and actually lining up some of those images to match with the lyrics of the word. And if I play that every morning, and do a little dance to it, I am going to emotionally connect to that reality. And it's the frequency and waveform of emotional intent that is the law of attraction. Yet this is going to help you get there so much better. Now, those affirmations, my 6 affirmations, I can put that as text across them. I can put that as text on some of the images and post them on my social media as memes, which means other people's observation of my reality is now being created when other people see it and read it. So
Go ahead, Velma.
So, okay, ChatGPT created song. It's actually singing too.
No, you got to give it to me. You got to give me the song that you created,
the lyrics.
ChatGPT, and we'll create the song for you guys.
Oh, okay. And then you add your own pictures.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, if you guys don't have, like, if you don't have, like, if you're just like editing is too much, it's too crazy, Fiverr.com, go find an editor, send them the song that we're going to give you and send them the pictures and they'll create a video for you.
Absolutely. For $5-10, they will create a much better edited video than what I just did.
Yeah. Yeah. Because these are video editors that work for like $5 an hour out of the Philippines, and they're phenomenal. Phenomenal.
So there's many different ways you can go about creating it. Yet, if you have your song play and you have your audio, your hypnotic audio at night, that combination is going to create, as Amy said, a repetition in your subconscious.
And your reticular activation system is going to start putting those things in your way, your goals in your way. So
in
does
your
somebody
palm.
have a song ready to go that they want to send me? Nope. Okay.
Definitely want to take the time to hone the goals. Yeah, all of
Okay.
that. Do the homework
Well,
to make
you
it
can always
much better.
message me and I will send you a song, Paul.
Yeah.
When you're ready.
Just send us your lyrics, your songs, as well as what kind of music you want. Like, for example, I put the prompts or the style that I said: upbeat, 150 beats per minute, light, vibrant female vocals, techno,
Fun.
pop. What'd you
Techno.
say?
I think you put techno, right?
I
Techno.
did, yeah.
I like more fasty, dancier stuff because to me it's just more catchy. But then some people like country, and we actually did create a country song for a friend of ours. Yeah. So
We were doing a live event in Texas.
Texas.
So, of course, country and western matched the environment really well.
So we'll create songs for all of the companies that we're working with. We'll create a song for their business
Yep.
about the live event that we're doing, which we did for Toxic Minefield when we were live. We have a Toxic Minefield song that we've
Yep.
created.
And I think when you sign into this Zoom, if you click audio, the little image and everything that's there is Escape the Toxic Mind. It is that song as well. So next week when you log in, just listen to it and you'll see our version of our song designed for this event.
Yeah.
Do you guys, can we pick artists, musician? No.
No.
Oh.
You can
Just
tell us the
female or male
artist.
voice. It's AI, so we can't. Yeah.
Is there like, let's say I have a favorite song, can we just use that and then they have the song created on that? My real
Tell
favorite
us
song?
and we'll put it in and see what it does.
Oh,
we
okay.
don't know.
Thank you.
Cool. Do
How
we
about you,
want-
Ali? Have you got your song lyrics created by ChatGPT?
Yeah, they're created. I'm gonna add a few things to them that came up after I'd already hit the create button. Did they change the format on chat? Now it just has a sidebar and I can't go find all the stuff that it did at the beginning of it. Like it has question on one side and then it gives the answer, but then all the previous answers are not on the same page.
I think you in the top left-hand corner, there's a little, it's closed sidebar or open sidebar.
Okay.
And
Click
you'll
on
be able
that
to
and the
find it.
choices. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
And then once we're done, we'll spend the last like 15 minutes. We'll jump off this live and we'll do some pranic real fast. We'll do some cord cutting and
Yeah.
some pranic.
I need it.
I do too.
I'm sleepy.
I could use it.
See, talking about sleepy, I was mugged by 6 dwarfs the other day. Not happy.
Funny.
Oh, come on, that was a good one. It fit right. Vilma set me up about being sleepy.
I can't believe she's laughing that hard at that. Oh my God.
She's got a great sense of humor. Anybody that's laughing really hard at my jokes, fantastic sense of humor. There's only one person not laughing here, Amy. Awkward. Very awkward.
Cool. So if you guys want some more time on this, then just message me tomorrow in either the Telegram group or somewhere and send me your songs and I can make them for you tomorrow. We can make them for you tomorrow.
Yep.
Cool.
Let's just make one for who's brave enough just to give it their song now, and we'll give you another one when you tweak it all out.
Allie, go ahead.
All right, let me see. You want me just to throw it in the chat?
I don't know if it'll fit in the chat. Try. See if it gives you enough characters.
Okay.
And if not, you can send it to me through Telegram.
Yeah, or just text it to her.
Yeah, or text me.
All right. Let's see if I can.
What genre do you want?
That's a good question.
There's There, while you're thinking about that, let me just tell you why I have fast, upbeat music. There's something called syncopation, and that is the rhythm of your brain waves and your heartbeat match the beat that's going on in your environment. So when you're excited, there's an increase in heart rate. And also when you're happy, there's an increase in brain activity. So if I play an upbeat song, I'm actually increasing my heart rate and my brain function simultaneously while I'm focused on some form of happy creation is really good.
And do you find, Jamie, that's better? Like, I find, like, honestly, like more sappy emotional songs that like stir the other side of that emotion. Those are the ones that'll get stuck in my head a lot of the time that I'll find myself singing. Not like depressive or like, you know, not like country music songs that are sad and sappy or anything like that. Just like a little more, but like, you know, like a deeper emotional drive, not as like fun and carefree. Did you get that, Amy?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
In regards to this kind of process, or when we have a live event, we like an upbeat song to get people alert
Up.
and highlighted and emotionally up, higher vibrational state. Depending on the theme or the circumstances, like when I did creative writing or writing shows for Warner Brothers, I would actually listen to the soundtrack of Humpback Whales and classical music. So, I mean, that
What
was
are the genre choices on there?
Anything.
Anything?
Yeah, like literally anything. Like you can say rock, you can say R&B, you can say Bollywood, techno, lo-fi, like literally. There was even conscious rap on there as a suggestion. It's like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds deep.
Yeah.
I had to go look up what conscious rap was.
What is it?
It's where the songs have either a more of a society state concept of political or life-changing circumstances, as opposed to fast cars, money, and the hose, yo, yo.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, Amy, something like 80s or like maybe pop. I'd be curious to hear pop and see what it comes up as. I'm not like a strict pop person at all, but
Do you want 80s pop or 80s rock?
Ooh, let's do 80s rock.
Rock.
Looks like Paul wants 80s rock as well.
Interesting.
Jamie or Amy, maybe I like to do both, because one is for, you said, for sleeping, and one is you want to upbeat to create that. Can you, right? You were saying, so can you
Well,
do
you
the one
wouldn't
that
create
you
the
sleep?
song to sleep to.
No, the
Oh, you
songs,
just do meditation. Oh, got it.
the
Okay.
voice to phone call, voice recorder, recording your own voice, and you can add a subtle soundtrack underneath that if you want. Yet just your voice talking you into sleep, and then whatever the ChatGPT created for. And most of you folks here are consciously aware of hypnosis, and so you can modify that script more
Like
so
meditation. Okay.
Yeah.
What AI are you guys using to convert this into songs? Is it a paid AI?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you ready to hear the two versions it's got you, Allie? We've got two versions. Here's the first version.
I wake up in the sunlight, golden on my skin, breathing in the ocean air, a brand new day begins. Feeling in my heartbeat, laughter in my soul. Every step I take is ease, the world is mine to hold. No more waiting, no more dreaming. Everything I want is here, flowing like the endless rivers, crystal clear. I am love, I am light, I am well. is strong and free. Silken dresses, glowing skin, every touch is luxury. Creating, serving, giving, every gift returns in waves. Millions flow so easily, I rest, I keep, I say. No more waiting, no more dreaming. Everything I want is here. Flowing like the endless rivers, crystal clear. I am love, I am light, I am wealth, I am life. Every moment, every breath, overflowing, limitless. Dancing through the stars above, wrapped in ease, in joy and love. I am here, I am free, hallelujah, all of me. Soul connections, deepest laughter, heart expands and beats in time. With my tribe, my love, my purpose, everything I touch divine. As I rest, the dream continues, manifesting all I see. I am here, I am free, hallelujah, all of me. As I rest, the dream continues, manifesting all I see. I am here, I am free, hallelujah, all of me.
What do you
Okay,
think?
that's pretty good. I don't love the electric guitar, to be honest, but I think the song's decent.
Here's the second version.
Okay.
I'll just play a little bit of it.
I wake up in the sunlight, golden on my skin. Breathing in the ocean air, a brand new day begins. Freedom in my heartbeat, laughter in my soul. Every step I take is ease, the world is mine to hold. No more waiting, no more dreaming, everything I want is here. Flowing like the endless rivers, crystal clear. I am love, I am light, I am wealth, I am life. Every moment, every breath, overflowing, limitless. Dancing through the stars above, wrapped in ease and joy and love. I am here, I am free, hallelujah, all of me. Autoboating at sunrise, body strong and free. Silken dresses, glowing skin.
I kind of like that version a little bit better. Do you like it? You're muted. I'm going to give them both to you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
When's the concert?
So if you can imagine, you've created a video with images of like that really speak to you visually. They go, "Oh, I love that. That creates an emotional state." And then you're playing this song. And if you do that every day in the morning while you clean the house or feeding the dogs or doing whatever, you're going to start to create that as a habit of dialogue in your brain. And that habit of dialogue is currently creating everything that you're experiencing through a belief structure called expectancy. And when you create a different expectancy by this process, you will create a different life.
Vilma, did you have a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Two things. One is, how did you put the picture again? GPT wouldn't do that, right? Or you have another?
No, Jamie
program?
edited that, but
Oh.
but if like Fiverr.com,
Oh, okay.
you can easily
Oh,
find
okay.
an editor on there for 5, 10, maybe
Got it.
$20 max to
I
put,
see.
and you just send them the song and the pictures that you want. And
Oh,
it's literally like a vision board on steroids.
yeah, I like that. Okay. The other question is like, who knows? We might get a Grammy Award. Ever thought of
I
that?
don't think you don't have commercial rights for the songs, but you can use them personally.
I actually did see a guy who promotes himself all over social media, and he's gotten really popular, just an independent artist. And he did one little short about him saying like, "Oh, make me a new hit song or something," and put it into an AI program, and it spit it out. And he's like, and then it shows him singing it up on stage next at one of his concerts, the same
Oh,
song.
that's really cool. That's
I don't
really
know
cool.
if that's really how it played out or not, but he did a little video saying such. It was pretty cute.
I love to follow creators online. I think so. There's so many talented people out there. One of my favorite guys, he actually will take a cat's meow, and he'll sample the cat, and then he'll create a whole song around the cat. He starts to put in the beats, and then the cat's going, and then he auto tunes it, and he just comes back, and he just keeps layering and adding more and more on it. It's like, man, that's actually really good. So love it. All right. Anybody else want me to make him a song? Did you send me that, Paul? No. You can also send it to chat messenger as well. But you're muted, so I don't know.
Definitely want to put some time into the goals,
Cool.
refining it.
All right. Anybody else? Later? It's all good. What's that, Allie? You're muted.
Sorry. I pretty much just put in a bullet point list. I didn't do nice sentences with all the details like Jamie, and it still came up pretty good.
Well, yeah, because it already created your story and stuff, right?
Yeah. True.
Yeah. So it's already created it, and you kind of went through that and took a look at the story and went, okay, this is good. This is how I want it. Like my story had me drinking wine, and I'm a non-drinker, right? So it's like I had to go in and go, no, I'm not. I'm not drinking wine at the, overlooking the ocean.
I gotta tell, I did the same thing. I didn't put a lot of into. I just say, oh, this house and the beach and this and that, just little things. But I think because I already feed with so much information, because I mentioned, oh, doing yoga, and then it's like, yeah, having a morning tea and this.
Yeah, mine
So
did the same
added the
thing. Mine's
stuff
all
that
about the morning tea and stretching and dancing and
yeah. So they
Yeah.
connected the yoga with the morning tea and this and that. I was like, oh, pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, my chat GPT knows me pretty well. In fact, I was actually thinking about it earlier today. I was like, I kind of have a relationship with my chat GPT at this point because it knows me better than most. Like it's like, oh, Amy, would you like this? I'm like, yeah, I would like that. How did you know?